Do you stop for the one? This is your invitation today to stop for the one and do what love requires. I'm at a grocery store and I'm looking for some, what is it called? Turnip greens and turnips, just because that is the most amazing meal when I was in Texas, and I have got to duplicate it. But while I'm looking, God highlighted a woman, and he told me he'd be doing this year, and I'm to pay attention to his divine appointments daily. So he led me to Phyllis. I just met Phyllis, and I asked her, are these turnip greens, are collard greens the same as turnip greens? That was the open door. Well, quickly, she just started talking with me. She says, you know what? I'm 89. It's like, wow. And I knew this was a divine appointment. There's people out there who need to be heard. Can you stop for the one? Do what love requires. Quickly, Phyllis let me know that she just lost her husband in October after taking care of him for 10 years. She stayed at home and did that day in, day out. She starts telling me her story, and that she had gone to a Christmas event with her family, and she really felt like she wanted to, visit with the family. But they said, oh, Auntie, the kids want to do this, that, and the other. They didn't really value Phyllis, sad to say, but I was valuing her, and I told her she was a great treasure. So I stopped to listen. For about 10 minutes, she told me her story about living on a ranch, taking care of people. She's Italian. She wants to be heard. She exercises daily, all these things. And I just asked her, can we have a cup of coffee together sometime? Her eyes widened, like, really? I said, yeah, can I come over and hear your story? Boy, see, did you get that spiritual oxygen? She was so grateful. And guess what? She goes to a church I go to as well. Can you believe that? And I talked to her about wearing the mantilla. Then she shares the story about how she grew up in a Catholic school, and she too wore a mantilla. But she talked about the value of telling a story, sitting around a table and listening to her father and her father's father. This is your invitation today to stop for the one. I just had a divine appointment because of divine choreography. As I rode the divine current, I ended up at this grocery store. I was actually going in the other direction, not this direction, but I got turn around and go get these collard greens, or turnip greens. And that's where I met her. Phyllis needed to be heard. How many people do we pass by daily who need to be heard, want to be feeling like they're of some great value, and you can touch them? She just told me a story. She goes, everything, my history, is here and here. That was the amazing experience. So here's your invitation. Be present to the presence who has the present. Amen. So this has been Vicki talking to you from Uproot Ministries, giving you your daily dose of spiritual oxygen. I hope you felt that breath move within you. It sure moved within me. Check me out on Your Daily Dose of Spiritual Oxygen, Vicki Smith, on YouTube. Hit like, subscribe, pray it forward to someone who could find the value in this story and this testimony. Until then, it's been from my heart to yours, live faithfully one moment at a time. God bless.